First puncture. I was just riding on the normal, nothing fancy. I was just riding to the dentist and what a time to get it. I was literally about maybe 600 meters from the dentist, and then the tire just went boom, and that was it. I was running at 30 psi and nothing outlandish. 600 meters with a 28 kilo fat bike is a bit of a push, so we're almost there anyways. I'll check in later when it's time to, and it's on the rear hub as well, so it's going to be a pain to change. Oh well. That's commuting on bicycle, isn't it? I'll make sure I carry spares next time. Alright, so this is the aftermath of the puncture. So obviously back tire is completely off. I don't have a bike stand, so I just extended the seat. I tried to make a makeshift sort of thing to get the rear wheel off, but this is how I assembled it. This is how I'm going to change the tire. So I just flipped it over. It's fine, I've got soft mats, so I'm good there. So what you gotta do is take this plastic cover off. There's a bolt under there. Let's see if I can do it right now. It's a bolt, so rear tire. And Michael from Vamos said, I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. All you have to do that's extra is to disconnect the motor cable. So if it's as straightforward, it means that one comes off. And this side is on a tricky side. So this is, I wish I switched the light on here, but you can disconnect that. There's one cable tie here. It's very neat actually, it's very nicely done. Oops, where is it? There you go. There's one cable tie and another cable tie. And this cable here should then come out straight. And then you just undo that. Yeah, I'll take a photo and then it makes more sense. Alright, so there's a nice track here. So this was there, cable tied to that was the controller box cable, I think. That was another cable tie there. So it's 1, 2, and then this bit here, which is quite nicely done, was slid over that nut. So just gotta loosen this nut here, not all the way off, and the whole wheel, now it's been freed, should just come up. So it's one nut there, nut the other side. Probably don't need to take the whole thing off. Slip the chain. Make sure you're in the lowest gear as well, so the smallest cog. Oh, it's already, look at it, the chain's already popped off because of the rubber got underneath the chain just now. So yeah, just pop off, change the tire, put it back in. This is great. So pumped up the tube. Tube definitely showed a puncture, and I was like, where is this puncture? I was just riding on the road, not even on the road, I was riding on the footpath. Kenda Crusade Sport, check this out. Where is this puncture? That's a twig. How did a twig do that? Come on. Well, it's a hard twig. Photos to come. Alright, all done. So that took me about 20 minutes to put the tire back on. So I'm sure if you guys know what you're doing a bit better. The puncture was pretty bad, as you saw from the photos, just from a twig, so I think the Kenda is up really thin. What I would do in the future, maybe if when I come across a cheap pair, because I found on Amazon, I think there was some what do you call this, tire liners that you can put for fat bikes, but they're like $140 something. So if anyone knows a cheaper one, could you please leave a comment in the down below for Australian shipping. But yeah, so I just put some really heavy duty Gorilla Tape, I guess, over the puncture on the tire itself, and then I just put the new tube inside. Not worth saving. I mean, it's 19 bucks for a new tube. So pumped it up a bit. Installation was really easy. So these are the two locations for cable ties. Very straightforward. It was a bit tidier when they did it, but I mean, I'm not gonna look at that too much. But it's really cool. See, so they put a little notch here, I guess, in the frame itself for you to loop around. I'm not sure why they didn't do it for this section. So it's, yeah, little notch there, two, and then that one they didn't. But I'm just replacing cable tie where I see it. So I only had to take out 1 and 2 just now. And this is cool. I like that. I like that they put, there's a cutout for this. It's very neat and tidy. But it was very straightforward. Any tutorial out there that show the entire removal, I guess, of a hub motor and changing tire, any tutorial out there would this is generic, it's a Bafang thing. So yeah, not too bad. $19 fix, first time, even though I've only barely done 150 Ks. Once I find my GoPro thingy, I can wear it on my helmet, and then we can go for rides, and I'll show you where I ride about. But it's normal WA roads, roadsides and parks and that sort of thing. All good.